As the school bell rings and the echoes of homework battles return. But together we can silence these struggles and we can go on a journey of growth and harmony if you're ready to bid farewell to the homework struggles. Are you? So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you may be joining in. I am so glad that our paths have crossed and would love to know more about you. So, say hey in the comments. Let us know where you're from or the ages and stages of your offspring. And let us know anything else you feel like commenting on. And if you feel like answering a poll, here's a poll. On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being heavenly and 5 being you'd rather eat dirt, how do you feel about homework time in your house? All right, I can't see the comments. For those of you who are meeting me for the first time, I'm Mary Kerwin, and my mission is to guide parents with tailored advice, empowering them to embrace their strengths and trust their instincts so that they create a nurturing and growth focused family environment where both the children and the parents thrive. And today our talk is about ending the homework wars. But it's more than that because, as my mother used to say, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So we're not just talking about homework here. We're talking about a transformation that ripples into every aspect of your family's journey. And as we travel down this road together, drop your thoughts below and get ready to embrace the possibilities as we go from homework battles to homework harmony. There are, in my book, 5 key elements of homework harmony in the framework. And the first one is to designate a workspace. Set up a distraction free workspace that enhances concentration. Now, a little bit of a backtrack on this. Uh, most of us need to, most of us like to have silence when we're doing homework. But some of us, myself, uh, also needs, I always needed some background. So I always had music on. It actually helped me concentrate better. Um, so there's some who need total quiet, and there's some who need some kind of something in the background, focus music, let's call it. Um, TV screens and phones are a distraction. They are not what would help one focus on homework. So a distraction free zone, meaning something that's going to take you away. If it's music playing in the background or something that helps you to focus, then that's not a distraction. So so um, so if you're and the computers have and they have focus music on the computer. So those so there's these are scientifically proven facts. It's not just it's a personal preference, but we'll get to more of that later. So so I lost my place. Okay, 5. So we said to set up a distraction free homework zone. Um, and you could put in the comments and you could put in the comments whether you personally like to work with music in the background or there's something that helps you focus better. Uh, give other people some tips that might help them. Back to the 5 key elements. Homework harmony framework. The designated workspace is number 1. Number 2 would be routine and consistency. Establish a consistent homework routine that works for you and works for your child's unique energy patterns. This way, you ensure that homework time happens when your kid is most alert and engaged. And it's a smart strategy. It also optimizes their learning potential. When they're tackling assignments during periods when their concentration and cognitive abilities are at their peak, it'll enhance productivity and it'll reduce frustration just automatically. And then it makes homework a more positive and effective experience overall for everyone. Number three is goal setting. Set achievable homework goals, breaking down tasks into manageable chunks. Encourage your kiddos to establish realistic and attainable goals for their homework sessions, such as I'm going to complete the math homework in 30 minutes. If it's a larger assignment or if you have a younger child, you help them in breaking it down into smaller, manageable steps. You could even put a list for some people, they need a list so that they can complete it on their own. Remember, uh, this will give them a sense of accomplishment every time they complete something. And this then would lead to increased motivation and reduced overwhelm. And so this approach fosters a positive outlook on tackling their homework because they'll see their progress unfold step by step. And that ultimately contributes to their overall confidence and success in their academic journey. And remember, I said to guide them or help them, they have to be included in it. So the next one is empowerment and choice. Homework is their responsibility. It's part of their job. And allowing and encouraging your kiddos to take ownership, or encouraging and allowing in their homework, means involving them in creating the workspace, creating the schedule. If it's not amenable to them, it's going to be harder for them to do it. It's taking all the other things into consideration, um, setting that up with them. And part of that is number five. I think I'm up to number five, effective communication. We just did a whole webinar on it. Uh, Communicate openly about homework expectations, what you expect. Set the boundaries. You can say no homework before, no TV before homework, no this before, and address the challenges calmly. You have to remember to be an active listener when your kids are voicing their concerns. Empathize. You don't have to necessarily agree, but you can empathize and let them know that you hear them. Um, I know that not everything that they want to do is going to be appropriate for homework, but don't dismiss their concerns without it and actively listening. That was fine, right? Yeah. So, and by implementing the homework harmony framework, you can experience a transformative shift where your kids become proactive in completing their homework. It's less on you. It will reduce the conflicts and it'll foster a harmonious home environment. And isn't that what we all want? Peace and calm. Um, and this not only ends the daily struggle of homework, but it has the benefit of contributing to raising confident leaders that can set their goals and see their tasks through. I'd love to hear and see your thoughts in the comments below. So please comment. And if you need help orchestrating a peace treaty for your homework battleground, let's talk. Schedule a breakthrough session today. We'll look at your goals, we'll look at the challenges you're facing, we'll look at opportunities that you may be missing, and uncover any hidden problems that may be sabotaging the desired results. And you'll leave the session feeling renewed and re-energized and inspired, and you'll get faster and easier results than you thought possible. And you'll have a plan of action to do just that. So that's it for now, for today. Ciao, ciao for now. And I'll look at you all. Now I'm seeing comments. Good morning. Good morning. I guess it's Tia. Good morning, Tia. Good morning, Facebook user, Facebook user. And uh, and yes, and if you need a little bit more help, I just see Facebook users. I don't see names here. So if you need a little bit more help, please set up a call. We'll put the link in the comments so that you could schedule a call. And to Facebook users who say music can be a distraction, there are yeah, music can be a distraction, and music can be used to focus, depending on the person and depending on the music. So it really is a little bit more personal. But yeah, when we say just, I was just pointing out that when we say distraction free, um, it's what will distract your kiddo, from his homework. If it's not distracting them, then it's not a distraction. Uh, that's about all I see. So ciao ciao for now, and have a great day.